Hello children, welcome back to the English class. In the previous video, we have seen indefinite articles and an. And today we will discuss about definite article that is the. Here are a few rules for definite article the. How to use the in a sentence. The only thing before we proceed, I should tell you that the pronunciation of article the changes with the consonant sounding word and with the vowel sounding words. If the word or the noun is consonant sounding, then how to pronounce the word the? It is simply the way we pronounce. But if the word is vowel sounding or the noun is vowel sounding, then we pronounce the as the. For example, the sun, the moon, but the earth, the end. But if we talk about the pen, it will be the pen, the car. This way we change the pronunciation. Rest, what are the rules? We shall see now. The refers to the specific or the particular noun. This is for sure because that is why it is called as a definite article, because it shows something particular about a person, thing, or a place. Rules. The is used before unique objects. Unique objects, such objects which are one of their own kinds. For example, sun, the sky, the moon. Second, before the names of mountains, rivers, oceans, and deserts, for and etc. For example, the Ganges, the Sahara, the Pacific Ocean, the Brahmaputra, the Indian Ocean. Will it be the Indian Ocean or the Indian Ocean? It will be the Indian Ocean, because Indian E is a vowel sounding word. I is here a vowel sounding word. The result will be the Indian Ocean. Clear? Third, before the names of books, holy books. For example, the Bible, the Ramayana, the Quran. Okay, we use article the because these books are also one of their own kinds. There is no other book like Ramayana, there is no other book like Bible or Quran. So that is why we use the article with with the names of these books. Fourth, before the superlative degrees. Now, what are superlative degrees? Superlative degree of adjectives. What is that? Superlative degree of adjective is the degree of comparison. There are three degrees of comparison for the adjectives: positive, comparative, and uh, superlative. So what happens whenever we are using a superlative degree of adjectives, any adjective, then we use article the. That means the best, the tallest. Clear? Is that clear? Now, fifth one, before the musical instruments. For example, the flute, the violin, the guitar. Clear? Now, sixth rule, where to use the as an article. Before an adjective to denote a whole class. When you talk about a whole class, it means all the people belonging to that particular adjective. Whatever adjective you are using, we talk about all the people. For example, the old, the rich, the poor. When we add the before these adjectives, that means we take it for granted that we are talking about the whole class, not about the particular person. Okay? So in this way, article the is used. We use the when we know that there is only one of the particular things. It's only one of these particular things. There is no other thing like this. Then also we use article the because we have to determine. We are talking about particular and specific things. For example, the sky, the world, the North Pole, the South Pole. In this way, we use the for the things which are special, which are particular, which are one. There is no other like them. Use of indefinite articles and some non-uses of indefinite articles with the phrases of time and place. Phrases of time. Sometimes phrases take the. For example, the 25th of December, December the 25th. This is the reverse way of saying the same thing. At times we have to specify some dates. Some dates are very special to us. So that is why we can say the before that particular date and we can complete the sentence. Parts of the day. Day is divided into parts as we know: morning, noon, evening, and night. So how to use article the with these parts of the day? In the afternoon, in the afternoon, in the evening, because these are vowel sounding words. In the morning, because morning is a consonant sounding word. But we use at for night, at for lunchtime. In this manner, we use the with some of the phrases of time and place. The is used with decades and centuries. Decades or a decade is a duration of 10 years, and century is a duration of 100 years. The 1980s or the 1990s, the 21st century, we are living in the 21st century, or technology started gaining its value in in the 1980s or in the 1990s. In this way, we can frame a sentence using the article with decades and centuries. Other time phrases take no article. When I say no article, means there is no usage of any article. And the. Zero article, no article. This is where we say. In 2002, in 2015, in 2019, in 2020, in summer. In this way, we use these phrases normally without any article. So that is why they are called as no article. No article, of course, with months and days. We don't use any article with months and days. We never say in the August, in the December. We always say in August, in December. Diwali comes in November or in October. We never say that Diwali comes in the November or in the October or in the November, whatever. But we don't use it. So this is also no article. On Friday, we never say on the Friday. Okay, we never say see you tomorrow or see you the tomorrow. We never say that. So that is why it is no article area. This is no article phrase. These all phrases are no article phrases. Right. Again, there are certain names which are no article, no? Where we don't use any article. Which are those names? The names of countries, continents, islands, states, provinces, towns, and cities. We never use article before the names of all these places. Which are those? Countries, continents, islands, states, provinces, towns, and cities. We never say, I live in the Indore or I live in a Indore. We never say that. We say, I live in Indore. I went to Mumbai. If we say, I went to the Mumbai, it's all wrong. But then, few exceptions. What are those exceptions? The Czech Republic, the Netherlands, the UK, the Arab world, the USA. Now, why do we say the Czech Republic or the UK or the USA and not the England or not the India, not the Japan? We don't say like this. But then why we use article the with these particular names of the countries? Because they are the combination of small states. When the states are united and they have made one, they have decided to term themselves as a country. So that is why we use the before these names, because they are the combination of different states: the Czech Republic, the Netherlands, the United Kingdoms, the Arab world, the United States of America, because they are United States. Okay, that is why we use the. So this should be taken care. But other countries which are whole in their governance, we never use the article. Clear? Yes. You might not be knowing, but this is true. We even use the with the families. The Obamas, the Jacksons, the Guptas, the Ambanis, the Bachchans, the Sharmas, in this way. And whenever we are adding the with the names of families, we plural it. And why do we plural the names of that families, of those families? Why? Because we are talking about each and every member of that family. We are not saying Mr. Sharma. We are saying Sharmas. That means whosoever comes into that family, we are talking about all the members. The Obamas, the Jacksons. The Jacksons are very good singers. The Obamas love discipline. This way we use the article to designate the family for certain, for their certain important qualities. Clear? Okay. Now we have seen that where are these articles used, but we should know where the articles not used. That means no article zone, where we do not use any article. So which are those areas? Let's see. Number one, before the names of relations. If we are using a term for to showcase or to show any relation, we never use article the. Before the names of material. Now material is gold, plastic, silver. Material means that particular material or a thing which is used to make different articles. For example, plastic is used to make a jar or a glass or a bottle, table, chair, pen. But what is the material used? That is plastic. Gold can be uh, transformed and made uh, into, like, can be changed into chain or um, rings or bangles or earrings or danglers. But then what is the material? Material is gold. Before the proper nouns, we never use article the with proper nouns, or any article for that matter with proper nouns, like Chennai, Priya, Ashok, or any other name you take, any a name of a place or a person or a thing. We never use article before the proper nouns. We even don't use any article before abstract noun: honesty, wisdom, truth. Okay, if suppose I have to use honesty in a sentence, I will use I like her honesty, I like his honesty. I will not say I like the honesty or a honesty. I will never say that, because it is against the rules. Before the languages, if we talk about the language, we never use any article. Suppose if I have to say I can speak English or I know English, I will never say I like a English or I like the English. Okay, so this is wrong usage. We never use article with or before the names of languages. Before certain phrases like at noon, by train, on foot. So these are the 6 rules where articles are not used. So these all are no article or 0 article zones. Clear? Let's take examples. I enjoyed participating in the volleyball competition. In the volleyball, because we are specifying which competition. which competition I enjoyed the most, and that competition is volleyball competition. That is why it is a particular competition. So we have used the. I enjoyed watching the show. I enjoyed watching the game. I enjoyed watching the show. I enjoyed watching the film. But what I enjoyed, that is specific. Show. So that is why we have specified it. In this manner, today, children, we have learned articles, indefinite and definite. Let's take a quick quiz. Let's see whether you can do it or not. Use a, an, or the in each sentence. Ismail spoke to dash woman who had waved to him. Is it a specific woman? Yes. Which woman? Who had waved? So Ismail spoke to the woman who had waved to him. My mother bought me watch, but then adjective, expensive, which is vowel sounding. So we shall use an. My mother bought me an expensive watch. Cheryl borrowed a book, because there is no adjective which is a vowel sounding, and the noun here is also consonant sounding. So we shall use a. Yes, Ali wore dash new uniform to school. Uniform, new. There is a noun, there is an adjective. So what we shall take care of? We shall take care of the adjective. How the adjective is sounding. An adjective is sounding consonant. So we will use a. Did you see? Again there is a fix or the. Did you see dash new car which my father bought? Now here the car is specified. The car is that special car. Why it is so special? Which my father bought. So naturally we will take the article. Did you see the car which my father bought? Kiran is an Indian girl. Okay, children, that's all for today. Thank you very much and have a nice day ahead.